Hello everybody, today we're going to the city of Gouda, or as we Americans know it, Gouda. Gouda is known for its cheese, but many people don't know that it's actually the birthplace of the Stroopwafel. So we're going to be trying authentic Stroopwafels today, and I'm very excited for that. We're also just going to be exploring the city. It's a very nice city, so stay tuned for that because it's a beautiful place and there's plenty of stuff that we're going to film today. So yeah, stay tuned, and we're going to get right into it right now. All right, so today we're walking to the tram station because my dad's bike is in the shop, but that's okay because it's a really beautiful day and the tram stop is not so far. And also, since I've gotten here, I've just been biking instead of walking, so it feels good to walk a little bit. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, so pretty nice.
Next stop, station Hollandspoor. Train station. Let op, links uitstappen.
We had to go via Rotterdam because there's construction in Den Haag Central. So yeah, that's why we're here. Okay, so we're in Gouda now, and we're going to explore the city a little bit, and yeah, just look around, and it's gonna be a good time. All right, we're gonna go in and I'm gonna do a tour of the actual factory. So I'll bring you guys along the way for that. It's gonna be pretty awesome, so yeah, let's go in. Okay, I'm just gonna do a voiceover for the tour segment of this video as I couldn't really talk during the tour. But here's all the ingredients they used in the Siroopwafels, and they actually ended up being called Siroopwafels because they used syrup instead of just normal caramel. And here's a replica of the hamster wheel. I think this is used to like knead dough or something. I don't really remember exactly what it was used for, but yeah. Here was a video of me trying a bit of the cookie. They had you put a bit of the syrup on it. And here's where like the actual machinery began. This was just to put the dough kind of on the conveyor belt and press it down to then be baked. And then after they were baked, the waffles kept going down this conveyor belt where they were eventually pressed onto the syrup and they like pressed the cookies together. And this was where all the dough was stored. It was like getting moved up to the other machinery that you saw in the last clip. I thought it was pretty interesting, so I try to film as much of the machinery as possible because it's not every day you see stuff like this. But yeah, here I just got a shot of the other side of the first bit of machinery. I think it's a little bit of a better angle to look at it from because you can really see those waffles getting pressed together, especially in this next clip where I zoom in a little bit. You can see the syrup on some of the cookies and you can see like how it gets pressed together and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. And then here is just a little bit further down the conveyor belt. They get pushed and rerouted towards the left where they get sorted and everything. I got a shot of the waffles from above. I don't know. It doesn't really show anything. I just thought it was a cool shot. They had this little slide and it was like part of the tour route, so I figured I'd record myself going down the slide. But a little fun fact that they shared on the tour was that the family recipe for the original Siroopwafel, the ones that they make at this factory, is literally locked in a safe so nobody can find it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you can see here, this is kind of just the part where it all gets sorted. And yeah, honestly, it had a lot less steps than I thought it would have, but still pretty cool. There's some really advanced technology for making stroopwafels, and I thought that was pretty crazy. But yeah, here you could put the little audio thing in there, and they had the machine thing grab you a stroopwafel fresh from the factory, and yeah, you just put it in the little slot, and you got a stroopwafel. It's pretty awesome. All right, so this is the Kolpausen. It's the original Stroopwafel place. Let's have a bite. Heel lekker, man. I got some gifts for the people back in America. Real Stroopwafels. Okay, I'm standing here in front of the former City Hall. They began construction in the 1400s. It's not used as the City Hall anymore, but it's still here in the Markt, so it's pretty cool. Okay, this big church that I got a few shots of is the St. Janskerk, and it's the longest church in the Netherlands, which I thought was pretty interesting. And they began construction on it in the 13th century. So, yeah, some facts. All right, we're gonna find a windmill now, because I don't know, we just want to. So yeah.
We hebben hem denk zo'n 3 jaar geleden voor het eerst gesproken. Ja.
Okay, that's all I have for you guys today in Gouda. I really enjoyed it. I really like trying the Siroopwafels. That was like the main reason we really went. I've been wanting to try those for a long time and kind of tour the factory. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And also, if you would, follow my Instagram. I'll put it right there. Anyways, much love, you guys, and have a great day.